Hey everyone, this is Spencer with ISGF, and welcome to a special edition of the Job Seeker's Secret Sauce. Imagine this, you got the job and it's your first day. You're meeting your new coworkers for the first time and you expect to be working together on a big project almost immediately. Will this affect how you grow together as a team? Well, when it comes to team development, there are 5 stages that a team will go through together: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. As you start your new job, you and your new coworkers will be acclimating to working together towards a shared goal, placing you in the forming stage. Forming is the most recurring stage because although your team can quickly work your way through it, it's just as easy for you to return to forming when your pre-existing team acquires any new members, responsibilities, or goals. In the storming stage, teams have incredibly low enthusiasm. You'll have some difficulty getting along with each other or struggle to handle new or demanding responsibilities, creating negative mindsets that prevent you from accomplishing your set goal. Almost every team goes through this stage, even multiple times, so it isn't the end of the world if yours does as well. The best way to get out of storming is to exercise your conflict resolution and problem-solving skills, especially if you put it on your resume. In the norming stage, the skills, experience, and enthusiasm of your team is steadily rising. You'll be able to identify that you and your coworkers are in this stage when you're beginning to work together and start making momentum in your work. In the performing stage, you and your team are working together as a well-oiled machine. You'll notice that the level of productivity and enthusiasm of your organization is off the charts compared to where you were prior, thus elevating your performance. The 5th and final stage of team development, adjourning, doesn't get as much attention as the other 4. To be in the adjourning stage, you've accomplished your goal and no longer need to work together. An example of adjourning can be exemplified by an older employee retiring after finally completing a large, impactful project with his coworkers. Adjourning has the stigma of being a negative period in which some would expect to be sad when their team disbands after years of working together. This has earned it the nickname, the mourning stage. But when the day comes that your team enters the adjourning stage, instead of mourning the end of your team efforts, you should take a step back and appreciate all of the things that have made your time together so impactful. Celebrate the good times that you and your coworkers have had together, as well as the tough times that challenged you and made you stronger. Many have asked us what stage we find ourselves in, and it's difficult to discern as even the most successful companies and the teams that work within them can fluctuate between each stage. But ISGF can confidently say that it's in the performing stage, which can be proven by a work environment like none other, with high-performing employees that strive to make your success their mission. But just because it's performing more now than it ever has, doesn't mean that ISGF can't look back at its first 30 years. Originally founded as a small company in Chicago that moved to Florida, ISGF has built offices in Orlando, Jacksonville, Seattle, and New York, and now has a nationwide reach with around 25,000 placements. And it couldn't have been done without you, our clients, partners, candidates, and friends and family. The ones who have supported us over the years and have made all this possible. Thank you for joining me for the Job Seeker Secret Sauce 30-year anniversary special. And more importantly, thank you for an amazing 30 years. ISGF looks forward to what we can accomplish together in the next 30. As always, be sure to subscribe and follow us on social media to stay up to date on all of our job seeking and career tips. This is Spencer with ISGF Recruiting, and we'll see you next time.